Hey everybody, it's Darren here. I haven't done a video in a long time, probably 2 months now. Um, Man, I've gotten so much stuff over the last couple of months too. But I'm just gonna do the quick stuff, the ones that I had really that I've been listening to kind of on a regular rotation. I've kind of been redoing my music room here, and I've been rearranging CDs. So all the ones that I got before, I've kind of put all away, and just to go back to find them, it'd be too chaotic and crazy. So I figured that the ones that I got now, in the last couple of months, that I'd rifle through because I've been listening to them on pretty heavy rotation. So I got a stack of them here. I got no vinyl. I have been buying a lot of vinyl, but I don't have any vinyl to show right now. I'll do that in another video. I got a bunch of new vinyl. We went to Toronto a few weeks ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and got a bunch new gruesome and stuff like that. So anyways, I'll do the CDs, and then on another video I'll dig up the vinyl and I'll whip through them too. There was a pile of them too. Anyways, yeah, so here it goes. First band up, Enslaved, kind of a Viking black metal band. Vertebrae, awesome album. It's like a progressive black metal, clean vocals, harsh vocals, fast parts, slow parts, medium parts, everything. Really good. I've been really getting into this band lately. I have their In Times album, the brand new one, and this one. So I'm going to try to see if I can go back and get their back catalog and, picked this one up again. Was going through, I didn't even know it was out. This is the new Enslaved. This is just I think it's got 7 songs on it, and it's just a remastered from I think it's kind of like a best of. Really good. I've only spun it I think twice, so I can't really make a great judgment on it. It's good. It's Enslaved if you like Enslaved. They're not pushing any boundaries here, but yeah, it's really good. Next one up is straight up black metal, and I really like this band, Immortal, Pure Holocaust. I was going through a record shop and it was like 2 for $20, so I grabbed this for sure. If you like Immortal, it's straight up black metal. There's no secrets here. The new one, this album here, I was kind of hesitant on getting, only because their last 2 albums were really good, but they just didn't have that bite for me. So I was kind of hesitant, and then I went, you know what? I gotta get it. I know it's gonna be good, and this one really surprised me. It's over the top good, and that is the New Testament. This has got some really good stuff on it. Heavy stuff, fast stuff, kind of a little bit of death metal vocals on there. Chuck Billy's an awesome singer, so just got some really good stuff. So if you're into Testament, I highly recommend this. Now, of course, this album was the anticipation for a lot of metalheads. I think a lot of people gave up on this band. I know I did. Even though I'm still a fan of the back catalog, the last couple just didn't do anything for me. This album impressed the heck out of me. Brought me back to like Master of Puppets days, and that's the new Metallica, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Because of the collector in me, I grabbed the 3 CD set. I've asked for the 3 LP vinyl version for Christmas, so Heidi, if you're watching, I know you'll get it for me. But yeah, this is really good. Not a bad song on this album. Like if you pick up Saint Anger, you really pick it apart. This one, no, it reminds me of Injustice for All, even Master of Puppets era, like 100%. Like it's such a good album. It's really worth your cash. And this one was only, $16 for all 3 discs. So it wasn't too bad of a price. This one, I couldn't even wait to get my hands on. Adam D from Killswitch. The guy's a freaking genius. And that's Serpentine Dominion. It's got George Fisher from Cannibal Corpse on vocals. Shannon Lucas used to play drums for Black Dahlia Murder. I forget who he's in now. I think it's like a crossover grindcore punk kind of deal. Can't remember who it is though. This, it just reminds me of Killswitch / Cannibal. I mean, it's a death metal album with like a melodic death metal, heavy, fast, awesome vocals. Like, it's Corpse Grinder. The guy's so cool. So this one I highly recommend. It's an awesome album. It's just really truly awesome. The next one, I haven't even really given it a good spin. I threw it in the car when I bought it, and I haven't really sat down with it. It's the new Opeth. What's it called? Sorceress. Yeah, I have. What I've heard, it's good. What I've heard, it's very Opeth. What I've heard so far, there's no harsh vocals, but I haven't listened to the whole album. I think I listened to the first 2 or 3 tracks. Just enough to get me from the shopping mall home. It's different, I think. It's very different from their past stuff. Like, I'll have to give it a few more spins, and maybe I'll throw a review on it later on down the road. But yeah, so far so good. Anyways, now this band, I was been looking for anything by this band because I can't find anything, and that's Cattle Decapitation. This one is called, we got my glasses on, Monolith of Inhumanity. Just cattle decapitation. It is death metal, it's grindcore, it's punk, it's crust, it's metal. If you love metal, if you love all those things that I've listed off, this album is awesome. Their new one is awesome. That's what got me into it. I just grabbed it on a whim because, I hadn't heard it. I hadn't heard anything by this band, so I figured, what the heck. And now that I have, I want to get Humanure. I want to get, what's a couple of the other ones? They're just, crazy chaotic stuff. Awesome stuff. This album is another black metal band that I've been really into for a long time now, and that's Bourque Magar. The flea market by my place, a guy that sells stuff there, vinyl and CDs and that, he bought a collection of metal off this guy, and he had the whole collection of Bourque Magar in there, and I think I pretty much, and maybe except for 1 or 2 releases, I bought the whole collection of Bourque Magar off that guy, and I just love this band. Vinter Sorga's vocals are really cool. He's got the black metal vocal style, and then he's got just the regular clean vocals, and just awesome stuff. It's fast, it's medium, it's metal, it's black metal, it's progressive metal, it's everything. Great album. Now this band I knew nothing about. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I spotted it in a record store the one day, and I looked at it and I thought it was pretty cool. Didn't clue into who it was, put it down, left. Then it dawned on me, wait a second, who is that? So I went back, and Resurrection Kings. Awesome record, man. It's got Sean McNabb on here on bass. It's got Craig Goldie from Dio, and Jafria on guitar, and Vinny Appice from Heaven and Hell, from who else would he be? I can't even remember who it was. And a singer that I've heard of, but don't know where I've heard him from, Chaz West. Great album. Great album. It's strictly European metal. It's not power metal. It's not death metal. It's just metal. Heavy metal. That's it. Excellent, excellent album. Nice, clean vocals. Production's great. I highly recommend this. Resurrection Kings. I'm getting a glare here. There we go. Artwork's really cool, too. Probably got a glare on most of these. I'm flashing them around, not even paying attention. This one, no-brainer. It's been... I mean, if you're into Christian metal, you're into this band. Stryper. This one's No More Hell to Pay. Or is it? Yeah, No More Hell to Pay. I got out of this. I was into this band for a while, for a long time. I love Stryper. Then I kind of got out of it. I heard Murder by Pride, and I was like, oh, it's not that great. It's not that bad, but it's not that great. It's not my favorite Stryper record. My favorite one is Soldiers. That's the best one they ever put out. Although the last two, Fallen and No More Hell to Pay, just excellent stuff. This one's got a copy of Jesus Is Just Alright by the Doobies. I love the Doobie Brothers, and these guys do an awesome cover of it. So I highly recommend this if you're into Stryper or Christian metal. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's really heavy. It's pretty good for Stryper. Or, I mean, really, it's heavy for Stryper. It's a really good album. This one, again, one of the, I guess there's the Teutonic 4, Creator, Destruction, Sodom, and I think, who's the fourth one? I can't remember. Tankard? Is it Tankard? The Teutonic 4? They're from the European thrash band. Creator, Sodom, Destruction. I think it's Tankard. I'm not sure. Anyways, if I'm wrong, put it in the comments below. Teutonic 4. This is a great album. Pure thrash. Pure Sodom. It's German thrash. It's awesome. I highly recommend this. This one I haven't even opened yet. I got it in the $5 bin. Megadeth. Live. Countdown to Extinction Live. It's got like 20 songs on it or something. I never saw it before, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to grab it because it could be one of these things where I never see again. Kind of like this Rush album that I picked up. Never seen that before, ever. Let's see if we can get the glare there. And this one is live. It's a broadcast from 1975. I didn't even know that existed. I was in Walmart of all places, $10, and it's a live Rush record from 1975 from the broadcast radio thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. It could be standard and it's out there. I've seen it 2 copies at Walmart. That's it. Never seen it anywhere else. So I had to grab that. Being a huge Rush fan, you can't go without. The next one, well, I got 2 more here, and then I'll call it a day on the video. This one, I put off getting. I didn't want to get it. I love the band. Just the vocals kind of always, in a lot of spots, rub me the wrong way. And I thought this one was going to be, and this is what you get for assuming, I thought this was going to be the same thing. And no, I grabbed it. It was the 2 for $20 when I grabbed the Immortal. I grabbed this one. This one was the other one for 2 for $20. The new Arch Enemy. Wow, was I ever impressed. Like, this is the girl that's singing it, Alicia White, I can't remember her name. Alicia. She was in the Agonist. And man, is she ever a friggin' belter. It's amazing. It's heavy, it's melodic, it's death metal. She sings way better than the last singer, Angela Grasso. I couldn't get into her vocal style. It's almost like she was trying too hard to be death metal. I just couldn't get into it. There are some songs that she sings that are really good, but the rest of the album I get bored very easily. This one, no. Awesome record. Like, she really kind of keeps my attention right through the whole record. Not that it's because it's me, I'm just saying. awesome stuff. So if you're into Arch Enemy and you've kind of reluctant on picking this up, I highly recommend you pick it up. And the last one that I got is it's a Christmas album. I don't buy Christmas albums. I love punk rock, therefore I buy punk rock Christmas records. Bad Religion, Christmas songs. This is even my young daughter, she's like, Dad, put that one on. This one's awesome. She's my 10-year-old daughter Trinity. She loves this record. This record is friggin' awesome. I'm gonna bring it for Christmas parties when we go to my family, and I'm gonna throw this one on. They're not gonna hate it, but it's punk rock and it's Christmas songs. I love Christmas and I love punk rock. Boom, put them together. Christmas punk rock songs, awesome. Can't get any better than that. Bad Religion, they do it over the top. It's highly recommend this. If you don't like Christmas songs, or if you don't want to pick them up, but you love punk rock Christmas songs, baby. That one rocks. Peace out. I'll see you next video.